n8n tutorial, how to use n8n automation for beginners. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can use the native AI workflow automation with n8n. Now, this is an amazing automation tool which allows you to link all of your applications together and automate a lot of your workflows. Whether you're using Shopify, Slack for communication, ClickUp for project management, you can simplify everything with n8n. They have over 400 integrations available. They have enterprise level plans as well. So let's get started. To get started, click on Get Started for free over here, and you're going to proceed with your registration. So first off, you're going to enter your full name and your company email. So we're going to do that over here. And then you're going to create a suitable password for your account. Then you're going to proceed with a account name. Now I'm going to name this Spencer because that's the name of the business that we have. And then we're going to click on Try for Free. Once you do that, you can proceed. Okay, this is already in use. So Spencer is already in use. So I'm going to do Spencer 12, and then we're going to try for free. Once we do that, we're just going to proceed on to the next step, which is to answer a couple of onboarding questions. So what type of team are you on? Let's say we are on a marketing team and we have less than 20 people and we have previously used Zapier. Then we're going to click on OK, and we're going to add where we got the information about n8n. Once you've done that, you can proceed with inviting people. So I'm going to invite one person onto this space. So we have multiple different people added. And then once we do that, we can click on Start Automating. Once we click on Start Automating, it's time to start building our automations. So the first step usually is going to be to include or make a list of all the primary applications that you want to link together. So we're just going to wait for all of this to be loaded up so that we can find the most appropriate startup. Now, in this, you will see, first off on the top left, you have your overview. Then you have credentials, executions, and workflows. Credentials means all the applications that are linked to your n8n account. Execution means all the automations that are executed by n8n. Then you have workflows, which allow you to start from scratch or test a ready-to-go AI agent template. Then on the left, you can click on Add Project to add multiple different projects, including your own personal space as well as a workspace for combined projects. You can also browse templates from the bottom and choose some of the pre-built amazing templates for your projects. So once we click on My Project, I can click on over here, and I can allow certain credentials or executions for certain projects. So let's say this is going to be our Logi, or let's say this is going to be our Alpine Tech project, and I'm going to add myself as the administrative member. Once I've done that, I can proceed with adding our credentials. So first off, I'm going to click on Add First Credential, and you can use whatever credential that you might have. So let's say it's Slack, click on Continue. Once you do that, you're going to add your access token here. Now, if you want to make this a bit more easier, you can always just click on Test a ready-to-go AI agent template. Once you do that, you have your AI agent tools, and you can choose how you want your executions to look like. So in our first AI agent template, you guys can see on the left, you have to connect to your account. So you can claim over 100 free OpenAI calls in the AI model. You can connect your Google Calendar in this. And from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my Google Calendar. So I'm going to have to link this first. And we're just going to click on over here, go into the Power, Open, and then we're going to click on Create New Credential. I'm going to click on Sign In with Google Account so it can import my Google account information over here. And then I'm going to allow it all permissions and then proceed with the continuation. And now our account has been created or linked. Once we have done that, you guys can see all the basic calendar information and parameters set automatically from which list. So we want this to be entered from this list, like so. Once everything looks fine to you, you can just go into your canvas again. And now I have to connect my OpenAI model. So I'm going to click on Open, and then I'm going to have to create a new credential. then you have two options. So you can just directly put in your API keys as well as your base URL and organizational ID, or you can even ask the AI assistant for your credentials for OpenAI. Now, if you want, you can just click on Open Docs, and they even have their own knowledge base, which allows you to see and seek your OpenAI credentials. Just go into OpenAI over here, and this is the maker of ChatGPT. So we're just going to OpenAI account, generate your API keys from the API key page. You can directly click on this, and you're going to click on Login over here to log into your OpenAI account. And once we've done that, we're going to proceed over here, and we're just going to sign in. Click on our account over here. Once we do that, we can move on to the next step. I'm just going to wait for this connection to be completed. And just like that, I'm going to click on Create Key. I can set up a name, and I'm just going to click on Create Secret Key. And you can get this for all of your tools that you're using, Slack, Google Drive, whatever it is. And then you're going to click on Paste, click on Save over here, and then your credentials will be created. Once you've done that, you're going to go back to your canvas, and now this is what the basic automation is. So when a chat message is received, we have this AI agent where it stores it in the memory, it adds the event to the Google Drive, and it can even ask the AI model. So I can type in a message. So I want to attend a event on the 12th of Feb, like this. And then the chat is going to proceed. Currently it has a subnode issue, but we can proceed with the rest of our chat now. This over here, too many requests from you, insufficient quota detected, reservation of data, and type in what color is the sky. We have an open node issue model. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with GPT Turbo, and we can add different types of options, including timeouts, base URLs, and more. Now, we're going to start a new session, and we're going to analyze the error so our AI model is going to work a bit better. We can even go to the settings and go into docs to get a more detailed bit. So too many requests, AI quota, upgrade our plan. Yeah. Once we've done that, we can proceed with the next automation. Currently, I'm going to leave this without saving, and I can start from scratch as well. So first off, you can add your first step. Let's say this is going to be on a schedule. And on a schedule, let's say between 1 day between triggers and the midnight, and I want it to trigger at, let's say, 10 p.m. or no, not 10 p.m. Let's say at 5 p.m. and I'm gonna click on add a rule, and I can add a rule in between as well. Once we've done that, we can test this setup, and our first basic trigger has been selected. So on a schedule, I wanted to summarize maybe docs or generate an action plan and execute it. And I can use external tools as well. I have sentiment analysis, and I wanted to summarize some text, and I can put in a specific link or a specific, trigger from an Excel sheet or a Word document where it summarizes my conversation, and it can help us in tracking our workdays. Now, this is a very diverse tool and can be used extensively for day-to-day automation. And if you're taking a look at the pricing, the starter plan starts at $20 a month and the pro at $50 a month, where you have over 2.5K workflow automations. And on the pro version, you have over 10K with 15 active workflows and 5 on the starter plan. You can have 1 shared project, have 5 concurrent executions, and unlimited users, even on the starter plan. So it's really something to try out if you're looking for workflow automation. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.